Now the story of a wealthy family.
So here we are with the cast of Arrested Development. There they are. They all have mics. Want to say hi, everybody?
Hi.
Hello.
I meant individually, but... So we're talking about Beef Consommé, which was the last episode of our initial order. So we were kind of saying goodbye here. We didn't know if we'd see each other again.
Oh, there's Jason Bateman.
And
No.
look, there's Marta, too.
Yeah, she doesn't like to be called Marta, too.
Yeah, but that's what we call her.
Hey, will there
If
be
you look, can I shout something real quick? That's Lindsay on the bottom, Michael and Job in the middle, and Tobias on top. Sorry.
Oh, never noticed that.
Yeah.
This show is full of stuff like that, where if you go back and rewind, you find little tittle bits.
Yeah, you ought to check it out, David. It's a pretty good show.
I keep hearing that.
It doesn't lend itself to commentary.
Henry Winkler is
reason.
great in this show.
What are you, his agent?
Looks remarkably like the Fonz. Check it out.
I can't even understand what's happening with all the goings on here.
Maybe I should.
I can't hear it.
Well, there's a picture to look at, too.
Well,
There's
we
a
can catch
visual
up.
reminder.
Yeah, you're on screen now and you're speaking. There's Gob.
Hey, wait, why are you guys all groaning?
No, that was
That's my
that,
Unpleasant
favorite
memories.
part. Listen, guys, listen. Don't talk. Don't talk over my lines.
That way you don't look so desperate, you know?
Mitch, can that be my hair length for the start of the new season?
You know, I like you square.
I know,
Like you all
but that's
clipped up.
that's not too short. Don't you think?
Doesn't it look a little puffy to you? No?
Don't call me Puffy.
Jesus, Bateman, you think with all that bike riding, you know, that you might
I thought
Slow
we were
him
supposed to
down?
talk
Yeah.
about the show.
All right.
Jason, you're superb in this scene.
Oh,
And
Mitch.
I don't
also-
care if nobody seconds it.
This is Jason's
agree.
Jason's
He
real
really
life
is.
wife.
He is.
His wife in
He's
real
great
life.
in this episode.
Guys, I'm getting red.
To honor family.
Yes.
I
How
loved
many
her.
people do you think actually know that this is a different Marta from the first Marta?
I knew it.
Everyone.
Everybody on
Really? Hilarious.
TWOP
Because
knows it.
I just figured that out just now.
Everybody with
Next season,
eyes.
are we going to have another Marta?
It'd be great to just, like
Keep going,
Menudo,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
switch them out.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
I suppose I could have chosen a non-Hispanic reference, but
Yeah, I think that was.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh, come on.
And that was a very
Hands on the face.
that was a very difficult scene for that actress because you repelled her.
Yeah.
She
That's
did
right,
not
she was
care for
sick
you
to
at
her
all.
stomach.
Oh, don't take it off.
Oh,
No,
this
here comes
singing.
Will.
Oh, God.
Can you sing with it, Will?
Oy.
We're trying to get that entire performance on this DVD. You're singing.
To be honest, I just lost my place. I have such a bad sense of time that I couldn't do 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's believable.
The other man's wand.
Yeah.
Somewhat heavy symbolism.
Not hot wrong, you know, regular wrong. I gotta tell Job.
Not my favorite joke. Could you
The writing on this is pretty weak.
The writing is just horrendous. No.
Now, Tony, what's going through your mind right now when you're shooting this scene? 'Cause you come to the set no matter what's being shot. You're there 24/7. What are you thinking?
There's our little girl. How
here's
adorable is this
Oh, there she
child?
is.
We love her. She's so
Darling.
pretty.
Our
so
Pippi
sassy.
Longstocking.
Oh,
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 And her
this joke.
mother.
Mom.
look at that.
And now you're mocking me, you selfish country. How did that ever make it out of the air?
Yeah.
I don't
Shocking.
know.
David really
is
didn't
amazing.
know that she was there.
Oh, look at that. That was a funny scene.
There's
Very funny.
Michael.
Good shirt.
Sarah.
On the screen.
That's you on the screen.
Third
That's me
favorite
on-
shirt,
on
Tobias
the-
shirt.
I know,
That's you,
look.
Michael, right there.
I have a feeling that's Carl Weathers. Hang on.
Pajamas.
And he was such a professional, we actually had him call.
Great guy. Yeah.
Flew him in.
Don't talk to me about my mom. She's crazy. Both of them are.
If you could see Alia's hair right now, it's
I know,
beautifully
she-
blown out.
She turned
It's got a
27
cut.
over the
She looks
break.
like Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, she's on the cover of
Whoa,
Cosmo
name.
this week.
Okay, one of my favorite George Michael moments in the whole series right here.
It's one of my favorite shirts.
Really?
Maybe that's very, very right.
Here's a good Will moment.
And this is the writers. All the writers love this
And this
show.
is your own shirt, right?
Hey, is your dad,
Dozens of times.
Oh, that, yeah.
Dozens of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Job.
There's a little sound effect there. A little
Marta
music.
call?
Sure
There's
has.
suspense music in there.
How handsome is Will Arnett, people?
Oh,
On a
He's our
scale
hunk.
of 1 to
He's
10.
our hunk.
Why not?
Which one? Oh, Will. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Cue
2
me a
hours
little
in the
earlier.
makeup chair. That's what'll get you.
And the new nose doesn't hurt.
You know? Well, that's 2 hours on set and 2 hours at home before I get there.
By the way, that fridge smells like hell.
Yeah, it's so gross.
Answer the phone, that doesn't happen. And it's all because of you, Fratello.
I love this joke.
Brothers. Now all I gotta do is find this Hermano
Knows
guy.
every language but Spanish.
And he lives in a.
There he is.
No.
Sweet Tony Hale.
Intelligent, mature, and
A little known fact, Tony brings his own wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Tony is so funny in this scene.
Well, not this one.
Remember at one point this was I let my fist do the fisting?
Yes. we did like 8 different takes on that.
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah, one of the things everybody at home should know is it's written a lot bodier, and then it gets cut down to.
Hey, rich kid, give me your lunch.
Now, who's this?
Is that,
This kid
who's
is.
that in the bear suit?
More hair.
That
That's
should
what
be
I was
something
wondering.
significant. That'd be good.
Yeah,
I like
that's
I would have liked to
Japan
have commented there.
That's Mark Harmon in the bear suit. Little known fact.
I didn't know that.
He loves the show. He wanted to be a part of it.
I wanna dance. I wanna make love to a
Did he get-
woman.
Oh, that's sweet, Buster.
And he means it. He really means it.
Face socked it.
Oh,
By the way, it should be known also that you don't want to be in the receiving end of Tony Hale because he does have incredible strength.
Oh,
that's not even a joke. That's
I
true.
know. Tony is
Oh my God.
well, Tony and
There she
David are the
is.
least like their characters, I would
Jessica
say.
Walter.
JW.
okay, I'm taking care of it. I'll be there first
Oh
on
my
Friday morning.
God.
It's tomorrow at 4:30.
How gorgeous you look, Jessica.
I
You
know.
know, you guys are really kind, but
You could be the spokesperson for Southern California Edison.
Do
Give
it,
us a taste.
Jessica.
What would
Give
that
us a
sound like,
taste.
Jessica?
Southern California Edison, the power behind peace of mind.
Sign me
We
up.
have it. Print that. Moving on.
I love that fake out. I don't know how intentional that was, David, but your feet
Are
up in
all
the
your
air and you
pants
think
like-
it's the kid, and then it turns out it's Tobias.
I love the scenes between Tobias and George Michael.
I
Yeah.
love the shirts, the way they don't match.
I don't know why. Do you
And,
have a hard time keeping a straight
what?
face with him? You never seem to break.
No,
Yeah.
I was gonna say you. Go ahead.
What's that?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you never break.
Yeah, I don't break.
That's because he's a
I prize
professional,
myself
David.
on not breaking.
Well, you're soulless.
As well
I mean, in
you
a wonderful
should,
Yeah,
way.
because you're
you have to have a
wonderful.
soul to break.
Well, listen, when
or else
you're
what's breaking, really?
the little known secret, Michael Cera, he's 37 years old. He's been playing kid parts his whole life. You'd lose your soul.
You're the only cast member that doesn't get high before we start shooting, so that probably helps.
That helps a lot.
The big question is, how tall is Michael
This
Cera
was
going
a
to be
perfect
next season?
performance, David.
Yeah.
Perfect performance in this speech.
God bless you.
It's just
Tell it to the Emmy committee. Oh, you guys here? We got nominated for 7 Emmys.
Right.
That's
Hey.
Jeffrey Tambor, outstanding supporting actor.
Yeah, he's a good supporting actor.
Jeffrey, our fearless leader.
Mitchell Hurwitz.
Mitchell.
Who? Our show. Our
Writing.
show.
Writing
Yeah,
got
I know.
nominated.
So excuse us, audience. We're all on
Yeah,
a
we're a little crazy.
particularly big high today.
We're riding the 7 Emmy nomination high.
And we're also particularly, legitimately high.
Right.
What's great is
I love
the
this.
audience will hear this once we've already lost all our 7 Emmys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's-
So
That's
it'll be
always having a
an
hard
extra
time.
level of irony. What?
Oh,
No
for
loser.
7.
This is a great little piece of business.
Did you come up with that little piece of business? Will.
Mitch, how did that come about? We were just
Talking
screwing
about
around.
yeah.
He'd
I know
eat
that
raw
my entire
pasta.
childhood, every time I was at my father's for custody weekend, we just eat raw pasta and
Oh my God.
martini olives. There was nothing in the house.
Oh, that's hysterical.
You mean it's not true that there are no limits to which we will not go for a laugh on this program?
It's too bad because in real life, I will get naked at the drop of a shoe. But this
Yeah,
character doesn't allow me to.
No, he got naked once.
Look at the notice on the fridge back there, a tie back to another episode to tell us to get
All right.
groceries.
Look at those red lips.
We artificially
Watch out.
redden Tony Hale's lips, everyone should know.
Will's getting angry. Watch out.
Hermano means brother.
Final take here.
Sounds like Hermano is about to get his ass kicked.
Well, this is what I said I wanted. All right, let's get it over
The
with.
sound.
You had to end the joke. There's no end to that joke. You know?
Hey, what happened to the commercial?
They're releasing those separately.
You're not the brother Marta's cheating on me with.
Strike that unfunny comment I just made.
You know, there is a guy who plays her older brother on her show.
Jeffrey, this has been one of your better
his name is
performances
Theo.
all throughout.
It's minimalist.
All through this scene.
Very simple. It's very simple.
I considered doing a double take numerous times through this scene.
The tip, Buster.
Really.
It's never.
And Jeffrey taught you how to do a double take.
Yes, he does a quadruple.
He
Not
does
often used in
triples. Jeffrey does
competition.
triples.
Not often used.
But if you're not dead,
It's a great little overlap at the end of the scene that you can barely hear that Tony and Jason do.
look nice with the gray pants.
What is it?
Damn it, she's right.
Let's do it, okay. It's just like a little funny
Sitting down
finish.
instead of Marta's soap opera.
What?
Get this. She may be cheating on him with the guy who plays her brother. I mean, I still like her, but we're gonna have to deal with this.
I gotta go stop him.
And I've got a blue sweater to steam.
And the art director. Good luck.
Oh yeah.
Good luck and thanks.
This day we shot this. The day we found out we got picked up for the
is that
back nine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right out here. I went right from there on the Segway into the writer's room, and
Oh,
Mitch
right.
was there
That's
and
right.
said, "You got picked
I'm really
up."
actually happy there.
You rode in on
on
the
the
Segway.
on the elevator.
Yeah.
Did you really?
My first scene ever with Michael Cera.
Yeah, and there was
Oh,
a little
right.
more
Oh,
at the
This is
door
her
there.
first scene?
The scene Emmy viewers did not get.
Wait, what?
I mean, they got it, but they just
You know,
didn't get it.
they chopped up.
And there
the
was a
scene
kettle
very
boiling
much, and I
on
like
there,
it.
and it was. a
You
big
asked him if
worry
he wanted to
get
play a
burned on.
game, and he said, "No, I didn't come over to play with
I know, believe me.
a domino
Oh, right.
set from 1946."
Yeah.
They also cut out in the middle of this in this speech. They cut something out, which was the funny part. But anyway,
See, every once in a while,
Which was your bit. Yeah.
every once in a while, Michael, I can see you looking at the cue cards, and that's
That's
not good.
bad acting.
There's Mitch Hurwitz right there.
Well,
They got him in there.
The long hair.
This is Mitch Hurwitz is the writer. The guy on the
is
right.
this the soap opera guy that died?
Oh.
No.
that was the other guy.
No, no.
This is the hardest thing for me to do, to fake losing a fight. I've never lost a fight.
Wow.
What kind of
This guy, he
There's
died.
Mitch.
He
No,
did,
he didn't
die. He did not.
One
If
of
he's
the guys
alive
that-
and
I
listening,
mean,
to
we
This
this,
is
may
my
get lucky
favorite-
and he'll die
this is
before
the
the
guy-
the
DVD
guy
comes
at the
out, but he hasn't
Desi's
died.
died.
This
The guy at
was
the
this was my favorite scene
I love
that we
it.
shot all year. I think
And the touching music in it.
it was so ridiculous, and we kept laughing doing it. Jace, you remember that?
Yeah.
In a soap opera
Well,
set.
would you say go for
It's
it?
soap
Yeah.
opera music.
It was so absurd.
What do these guys remember?
Look at that! I
of
just
this?
ate a baby. Look at my neck.
That's the last time you let us shoot you horizontally.
You'll never get me in that position. I've got
You'll
that
learn.
neck standing up.
That's pretty bad.
Oh,
So,
that's a subtle take, man. That and a plot point, you know, a tough one.
Oh, look at that!
My brother said.
It's go time.
She's Venezuelan.
Wow.
That actress. She's Venezuelan. From
Beautiful,
Venezuela.
beautiful. She's
Patricia
the cover
Velasquez.
girl model for Latino countries.
And here's why the
Blue sweater.
Latino countries are picketing
Look at
us.
that!
Exactly.
Look at that shot. Oh,
You had to cut. You cut the penetration shot. This is all actually post-coital.
Character of Michael is always on the bottom. It's
Yeah.
interesting. It's just a little known.
there's a part that was left on the editing room floor. You can actually see Bateman's sex face.
It's a good
How
one.
gorgeous is Portia de Rossi?
Oh,
people?
mama.
She is hot.
Yeah.
This was all shot in one
Cross.
take.
If only.
Cross, you've made out with her. What's it like?
It's good. I mean, it's
What?
it's a bit Australian
Yeah.
for my taste,
I mean,
But it's
it's
hot,
good.
right?
It's a lot of lip, a lot of lip.
Pretty sweet.
She's our fashion icon.
Shot with one camera, so we
Wasn't-
couldn't cut it. We couldn't cut anywhere, and the scene is shorter than we'd want it to be because the whole thing was like 8 minutes, and of course the show is 20.
So they have a different.
yeah, well, it's not normal, and ignoring it isn't going to make it go away.
wasn't there something where it was like the first time you referenced the camera in this? It was.
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
right.
That's right. Very
Yeah,
And then that
yeah.
didn't.
Oh,
call,
Yeah, I
that's
remember
right.
things.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Michael.
hang on to that stuff.
You know, these
Michael.
kids today, you gotta watch out for them.
Yeah.
Michael accidentally made a
Watch
good
it.
point.
Where is the reference?
Does it happen anymore?
No, it's cut. It was at the
Yeah.
end of the scene because it was
Yeah.
another like 2 minutes later. And funny, it was a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
It was us closing the doors.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you see right here. This is where I'm now just leaving my house.
you're on the 10.
Yeah. Driving in.
Oh my God.
Jeffrey, what's
Elliot.
your driver's name?
Well, which one? Before the pickup?
Wednesday's driver.
Moishe?
Alia playing a very earnest role. Her one moment of being kind of the victim, in a way, in this whole series.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Get her.
Are
Get
they
her.
ever going to get together, these
Oh,
two?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's really none of our business.
no.
Is it?
Jessica.
Oh, you mean the characters?
Jessica, if you remember,
Bruce
you and
got
I.
redder.
You and I were here, and then Tony came in, and we had to do like 5 takes. Tony kept cracking up when he came in with the band.
Yes, this is true. Hey, there's our guy.
Jeffrey.
There he is.
I'm here, Dad.
I can't believe no one showed up.
The Job-father relationship is fantastic. He's just...
I'm so glad you were able to finally get a Jewish character on TV.
That's actually my my yarmulke.
You get a rental on that?
Well, I gave.
Oh.
Oh, our Henry, we adore
love
him.
Henry.
I think I'm going to get off.
That's like a joke
Henry's
from the
sometimes
20s, you know. That's...
barely holding together some takes,
It's
Henry,
like
when he comes rushing in.
Henry has never been better than
cracks
he's in
me
our
up.
show.
Oh, he's so great.
Anywho,
Anywho.
What's our plan?
what's the plan?
You are a lawyer.
It's a figure of speech. I'm going to be fine.
Until they find
This,
out.
This is hysterical.
There's
could not
Mitch.
keep
Yeah.
a straight face.
You know that we had to have a scoring session. We had these guys bring in their big guitar roans and everything, and all we wanted was them to just hit them against benches. Just for these little sound effects here.
I wasn't talking about you, Mom. I was talking about Marta.
She's right. The blue sweater does look pretty nice.
Very nice.
This, I couldn't keep a straight face.
Because I got news for you, pal. Marta's been interested in
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can see.
His gang.
It's coming up.
We got to bring these guys back. Just find out Buster's been hanging out with them.
I know. I saw him
They
making
are
out
his
at the front door.
What? When?
That's where. Just now.
He was right there. He kept saying what went in.
I saw you almost break again right there.
There's Mitch Hurwitz.
Hey.
There's Mitch.
I love the lens.
This is one of my favorite
There's Chuck
lines.
Martin.
Judge Ping.
Pink.
By the way,
Ooh.
this
Ooh.
guy.
He has been in
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot.
there you
His
go.
face looks really familiar. What else
Yeah.
has he been in?
the OJ
The
trial.
OJ trial?
Yeah.
Jay Chandrasekhar
Here's a
directed
little,
this.
Here's a little camera reference right here.
Yes.
Yeah, and Jay did a great job with this, Jay Chandrasekhar. And I think he used it again in Club Dread. It was such a good.
Because the judge just said no cameras in the courtroom, so
Oh,
Yeah, that was a
decided to do
camera.
this.
Yeah.
Waiting,
clever.
waiting.
Waiting.
Very clever.
God, there's so much
Very
of this.
clever.
There's so many jokes I don't get until I've watched it a third or fourth
I
time.
know it's fun that way.
Oh.
Look at you guys.
No stuntmen here, people.
All right,
Oh,
what really
look
went
at
on
you.
here?
I didn't.
Will,
that's what I
Oh
wanted to know.
my
Will
God.
asked me to go easy on him like 4 or 5 takes.
You know, I saw you guys
Don't- this is
practice this
hilarious.
fight. at
I
the
was
front of the
overwhelmed
trailers.
at how they did it.
The problem was it
it's for
always
real.
ended in a kiss, and so we had to eventually just get
Oh
a
my
whistle.
God.
The great part is, and Mitch had said to us when he wrote it, he's like, these guys have to be bad fighters. Like, they
Yeah.
can't.
This is a real shitty fight.
Yeah, we're just slapping.
Actually, John
love
Levinstein's
this.
idea.
It's okay.
Such a funny idea.
I love that you've made him a runner.
Jeffrey ran 3 miles before this scene just
Look
to
at
get
these
the
guys.
proper exhaustion.
And Jeffrey said, I said, why are you so?
Catch
I
me.
said to Jeffrey, why are you so tired? And Jeffrey said, because I just ran 3 miles. And I said, why don't you just act?
Oh.
Wow, that's really heavy.
We get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This,
Look
Cue
at this
this
camera
this was
work,
the second
people.
half of that shot.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Very
Look at
nice.
this.
Ooh.
This is great.
Nice legs, David.
We wanted
And
to do this.
I
from
really
the,
am. Portia will tell you, I really am naked just for acting.
Wear
And he
the
really does
sock.
wear that sock.
I don't
Where do you
get
think he would?
It's just, I don't
we-
get the song.
Look at
Red Hot
this.
Chili Peppers fan.
Yeah, thanks.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
And Tobias,
Hysterical.
like Michael.
This was
Takes
Jason's
the bottom.
idea. That was Jason's idea to have run into the tree.
And you know what? It's so real, it's scary.
There she goes.
With the rolling around together
Yeah,
on
it
the ground
was
thing?
scary.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
that's
I
pretty
really
real.
wanted to get out of there.
This
I was
grass
getting
was
nervous
very,
for my
very
voice.
slippery.
It was so wet.
Hysterical.
Tony's excited
funny
face
show.
throughout the whole thing. I'm so happy.
The cowardice of Michael. He keeps going up trees.
Look how happy
And
Tony
then
is.
he waits till Tony's there, and then he jumps on.
What is wrong with you?
Tony.
I thought you were good people. I thought you were noble.
He's shockingly earnest in
I
the
thought you
scene.
cared
I mean,
about
that's
fighting,
really
but you
that's what's so
clearly
great
Ernest,
about
yeah.
her.
It's over. Both of you. It's over.
Wait, what about me?
I'm sorry. I'm not totally sure who you are.
That was great. Oh, that writing right there, that was one of our best.
Jason's hair looks perfect even after that.
That's nice.
God bless the gel.
What are we doing?
He's got the Eric Clapton rolled up sleeves look. Jason loves the 80s.
And I also like the fake hard breathing that keeps going
His
throughout
hair
the
is
scene.
I had to
fantastic.
take an emergency
What a
sit
head
down
of hair.
after this. This really wore me out.
Allie is highly underrepresented in this episode, and particularly in this scene.
I couldn't get up here because I had a thing in my pants.
You
I'm
couldn't
not
get
embarrassed.
flat
I'm not embarrassed.
A thing?
Erection.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
Hey, but no, first of all, this is all moot because she never even got a chance to know me.
Moot.
No,
We
well,
seldom
can't
see
say
the three.
mute.
No, moot, I think is right, isn't it?
No,
Is it
moot's right.
moot?
Moot, yeah.
to punch me in the face.
Which is a law
Seldom
term.
see the three.
Actually, a law term.
Yeah, it means debatable.
Yeah. It's actually the opposite of what you think it means.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Good.
Come to my website.
Well, it's a really uninteresting end to the commentary.
No, we've got.
We got a
the,
biggie.
The tagger.
There we go. Watch me. I'm laughing so hard.
Jason turns away. Watch Jason. He's going to turn away.
Look at this. I'm like, we're all.
David cut his own little loincloth.
Yeah,
though,
he
right?
really
he
trimmed
wanted
it
it.
down.
Look at Jason.
Jason.
Was he really naked?
Yeah.
He,
Really? He didn't have anything on?
No, what did you have
That
on?
was like tape, wasn't it?
I have very little, just
Little.
over my.
Oh my
Like an
penis
inch and a
area.
half. Like an inch and a
And
half.
I missed it.
Got like
I have a.
Tape.
like a.
I
The
missed that day.
The size of a sugar package. He
Yeah,
trimmed it
I have
down.
a very
A
tiny
sweet
penis.
and low packet.
Yeah, but
that
like the small ones
I
from
brought in
Europe.
from home. I brought in from home.
Yeah.
See, we never see this
my
because it
God.
always goes to
Yeah,
commercial. We
this
I
never
know
see
the
that.
song and everything. It's great.
yeah, good song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine, guys.
Imagine.
By the way, do imagine. Just imagine.